Hi there, I'm Zoe from Woolly Cactus Designs, and today I'm going to show you how to do the back loop single crochet. So the back loop single crochet, let me zoom out, produces a beautifully ridged garment piece or finishing edge that allows for a lot of stretch and flexibility and is great for anything that requires a cuff or a band or anything that has a nice stretch to it. It also gives a beautiful texture, so making hats, making scarves, or anything that you need that little extra stretch in it will go a long way. So grab your hook and grab your yarn and let me show you how to get started. Alright, so for this tutorial you will need to make a chain of 15 stitches. So if you have any difficulties making a chain or you're not too sure how to get started, please go look at our previous tutorials on how to do so. So I currently have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so we have our chain of 15, and as always for a single crochet we're going to add 1 stitch at the end, which will act as our border. So that's our 16th. Let me zoom in, 16th. And so now, come on, zoom, there we go, focus. So as always for our first row of single crochets, we're going to insert in the middle of the V's, so in the middle of the stitch, not in our first one off the hook, but the second off the hook, which is the 15th. We're going to insert in the middle, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through 2. Alright, so that's 1 stitch. In the next one, we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull through. Oh, I split my yarn, so you want to be careful as to not, there we go, split it too much. See, my hook is still splitting it. See, that's the issue with some yarns. Sometimes they split, sometimes your hook is too big or too small, and that will affect the splitting of the yarn. So you really just want to be careful. Alright, so let's get back to it. It's 2. Oh my goodness. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So once we've reached the end, and here we go, we've reached our end of our row. We're going to do a chain 1 to act as our border stitch, chain 1, turn our work around, and so at the end of the row 1 we've already added our chain on the side to make our border, and now we're going to insert our hook in the back loop. So if you look at your stitches not face front but top down, we see that each V has a branch that's facing us and a branch facing away from us. So if we're looking at it like this, the branch of the V facing us will be the front loop right here, and the one that's furthest away from us is the back loop. And so for the back loop single crochet, we're going to want to insert our hook into the back loop. So for the single crochet, we've been going underneath both branches. However, for the back loop single crochet, we're going to insert our hook in the middle of the stitch, down behind, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, only grabbing 1 branch of the V. So if we look at it from the top, you're going to insert in the middle, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time, in the middle, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So if I zoom in a bit more, just so you can really capture it. So in this stitch here, that's the front loop that's closest to me, and the back loop is furthest away from me. You're going to go in the middle and down towards the back, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And as you can see, it's art here. Let me just loosen my hoop here so I can remove my hook without losing my stitch. As you can see, it's already forming a lip, a ridge. This is great because that's exactly what the back loop single crochet does. It's a ribbed pattern which allows for more elasticity and something a little more fluid, which is great when you're building something that needs that extra stretch without adding too much fabric, or not distance, but adding too much in length. So this is a great stitch for when you want to create borders or edgings. Alright, so we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. This is our 14th one right here. And our last one, our 15th, as you can see, it's that back loop right there. Insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Watch that you don't split your yarn. Alright, so that's the end of row 2. We've succeeded in making a ridge. So if you look on one side, there's a ridge, and the other side makes a valley. And so row 3 is the same thing. We're gonna add our chain 1 on the edge, turn the project, and do it again. So in the back loop, not of the chain 1 that we just did, but of the first one on the base of the project, so on the 16th and the 15th stitch, we're gonna insert our hook in the back. So through the middle, down back, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 2. Insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, grab some more yarn, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 in our last one. And there we go. That's the end of row 3. So already you can notice that the pattern is ridging on the back side and valleying as well as on the front side. So there is no right or wrong side for the single crochet stitch, nor for the double or treble crochet. So there's only a right side and a wrong side once you've actually started making a fabric or starting a project, when it requires to have a front right side or a back wrong side. So this one here is very plain, simple stitch using a single crochet. So if I were to give you an example of a finished product, so you'd start off like this. So if you were to continue making 10 rows of 15 single crochets in the back loop only, you'd end up with something that looks like this. So you can see there's that nice stretch to it. Not much on the length, but on the accordion side there's a bunch of stretch, which is great, and it's really useful for anything that requires some stretch without losing too much of its body shape. And so here we go. This is our tutorial for the single crochet in the back loop, or the back loop single crochet. 15 stitches by 10 rows. So I can't wait to see your finished product. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and reach out to us if you have anything else. Thank you. Have a great day.